just would like to pour this water from this salad. Let's wash this salad actually, and I would like to pour this water in another container. See, it's nice green water, and as you can see, this seaweed now a little bit discolored. So especially like, you know, this part, to me it's just like, you know, parts of plastic, nothing else. I literally don't see how we can get any iodine from this plastic-like substance or whatever. So whatever it is, who knows. Now anyway, I'm gonna cover that with water again and see how much color we can get more out of this precious food. Now let's talk about ingredient number 2, and ingredient number 2 is really how to say that, really not it's not making me happy at all. It's called chili bean sauce, and it's needless to say that main ingredient of chili bean sauce, it's a soybean, and soybean it's one of the biggest GMO in the United States. And also besides that you know, chili bean sauce has a wheat flour, and you know guys, wheat flour for people who have wheat intolerance, who have gluten intolerance, especially for folks who have a celiac disease. I know several people who have celiac disease, and they buying this product, eating on a regular basis, suffering from that. But you know, people don't know what they eating, because usually this type of dish with you know, with all these ingredients, it's never gonna be it's never gonna face you know, the daily cases or just cases whenever people when people buying that from the store. Everything you're gonna see, it's already put in a different dish, so people would not see any ingredients, like I said. So this is really dangerous for people who are gluten intolerant or wheat intolerant. It's, you know. Now, in another thing, it's full of sugar. I have to tell you that this salad is full of sugar, modified cornstarch. In modified cornstarch, you know, the all corn is actually GMO. Modified cornstarch is another derivatives from GMO. It has lactic acid, like we need another lactic acid in a natural salad. So it's lactic acid, and it has disodium 5-inosinate and disodium 5 granulate. So now you see why I decided not to memorize all these ingredients probably. And all these ingredients stand here in the salad as a flavor enhancer. So, well, there are all types of MSG. I always saying how sweet, like we don't have regular salt and like salt and pepper, and or you know, I'm not even talking about sea salt, but even regular salt would be much better than MSG or regular you know, daily uptake. So, and so I was telling you about that chili bean sauce, and next ingredient would be yellow number 5. Guys, yellow number 5, another name for yellow number 5, I would say its chemical name is tartrazine, and in Europe it stands for E102. But I have to tell you that in many countries of European Union, this color actually was banned, and especially in Austria, in Norway, this color was banned first of all, and many other countries. So we in United States have it, unfortunately, in candies, in potato chips, in jams, in drinks, in for our little pets. They don't know what they're eating, in pretty much in every pet food, and many other you know, other food that we as a human being consuming. So if you would like to know what are the side effects of that, side effects are really bad. And what actually, you know, what actually bothers me, that since April 2013, Code of Federal Regulation declare label statements for yellow number 5 must include warning statement that it causes asthma and many other allergic reactions. By the way, the people who actually allergic to aspirin, they automatically going to be allergic to yellow number 5. It also causes hyperactivity, especially in kids. It's HDAD, and it raises the risk of cancer, risk of chromosomal damage, and linked to blurry vision, thyroid tumors. That's why, yeah, exactly, people taking this product to get, ready to get rid of all these tumors, but they likely going to get thyroid tumors with such ingredients. It has side effects of other lymphoma, hives, migraines, fatigue, and anxiety. So, and also it flushes the, trace mineral from your body. It's called zinc, and zinc is very important, and it's actually flushing out through saliva and through urine. Okay, another ingredient is blue number 1. It's also coloring, and the other name for blue number 1 is a brilliant blue. And the main side effect of that is that it causes bronchoconstriction, and again chromosomal damage. Like we need all this generation of sick children, chromosomal damage, and it's found actually, unfortunately, in many products, especially what our kids like. It's in ice creams, in yogurts, in canned peas, in processed food, in marshmallow, in iced pops, in drinks, in liquor like blue curacao, and in many liquid medicines, in many antibiotics, in cough drops, in cough drops and cough liquids, and also in any food that actually label said flavored with blue raspberry. I don't know, guys, I've never seen blue raspberry in my life. If you saw blue raspberry, then probably it is natural. So, but this is not natural. Now, another ingredient, I'm even not gonna mention everything about that. It's a really bad one. It's another, pretty much everything here is bad. I didn't see so far any good ingredient here. But another one, the big one, is high fructose corn syrup. And I can spend hours talking about high fructose corn syrup. It's a regular GMO. It's actually made out of corn, and you can find that gazillion amount of information on the website, from the site of very respectful and renowned doctors, and on the internet. So I'm not going to just spend time talking about that. It links to arthritis, bursitis tendonitis, other words to all inflammatory diseases and disorders in your body. So I just would like to warn you, stay away from that as soon as, as far as possible, from high fructose corn syrup. And here's another good nutritional, I would say, information and ingredient on that. It's called hydrolyzed vegetable protein. And guys, you know that hydrolyzed anytime when you read hydrolyzed corn protein, hydrolyzed soy protein, and vegetables protein, it's actually another name for MSG. And MSG is one of the, I would say it's one of the deadly preservative that a lot of people using on a daily basis. It's really bad, and it has tons of side effects. Some people are very sensitive to MSG, some people not, but it doesn't mean that it does not affect your body even if you're not sensitive to MSG. By the way, when you see sign on any product, if you see sign natural flavor or any flavoring, it's a hidden name for MSG. Any flavoring, any natural flavor, they hide it under natural flavor, and the flavoring, it's a hidden name for MSG. And there's actually about 27 different names for MSG. And let me tell you just a few side effects of MSG that even people who can tolerate that, they still might have that. It's headaches, it's migraines, weakness, chest pain, flushing, muscle spasms, sweating, numbness, tingling, burning face and burning necks, nausea, rashes, seizures, facial pressure, depression. Depression is a big one because it works with your brain barrier. It's rapid heart rate, heart irregularity. It damages nervous system, and I'm also going to add that MSG triples the amount of insulin, and it causes people to be obese.